Hi guys, welcome to Man United Gun. Today is match day. Leeds United play Manchester United at Elland Road at exactly 4 p.m. East African time. So don't miss. And also I will be doing post-match reaction where I will be rating our players how they performed in that game. So also don't miss to watch that video. But also remember, I did always possible starting 11 in this game yesterday. You can go into the channel and watch that video and see if the team that I outlined is the possible team that Ole is likely to go with. But in this video, I want to talk about the 50+1 rule. I know many of you are confused about 50+1 rule. You might not be knowing what it entails, so that is what I'm going to explain in this video. I'm also going to talk about the fans protesting. Manchester United fans have protested at least twice in 1 week, so I'm also going to talk about that. So don't go away and let's get started. So I'm going to start with the fans protesting. Remember, protests have been witnessed all over England, with different fans supporting different clubs coming out and protesting against the so-called European Super League. On Monday, before Leeds played Liverpool, fans came out and protested. Then on Tuesday also, before Chelsea played Brighton, fans also protested outside Stamford Bridge. Then again, during Arsenal's game and Everton also, fans protested, and also Manchester United fans are planning to protest. So you can see that fans have come out and they have joined together, and they will say that no one will manipulate football without them. So you can see now the fans have one voice, and that is what we want to see in football. Of course we have rivalry, but that can be kept aside right now. We come together, then we do what fans want football to do. So that is how it has been in England. So remember, Manchester United fans once went to the Carrington training ground and protested and prevented the players from training. So it took Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Michael Carrick, Darren Fletcher and Nemanja Matic to talk to them so that they can calm down. Then again, the same protests were seen outside Old Trafford yesterday, that was on Saturday, where the fans demand Glazers to leave the club or to sell the club because they believe they have not been ruling the club well. So you can see how Manchester United fans are very, very angry. So they were carrying banners written Glazers out, Woodward out, and also the 50+1 rule, and that is what I want to discuss right now. So what is this 50+1 rule? Remember, 50+1 rule is a rule that applies in Germany football. That is the German Bundesliga. So you can imagine that in Germany, the fans have the largest share when it comes to voting rights. They take 51% and investors take 49%. So this means that the investors cannot manipulate football and do football to benefit themselves. Remember, the fans are the ones who decide if any rule that is brought on the table will go through or will collapse in Germany. So that is what 50+1 rule is all about. When it comes to ticket prices, when it comes to election of presidents in clubs, the 50+1 rules apply. So this rule, Premier League fans or fans in England also want to adopt it. But remember, anything that is good in the eye, also it is also bad in another way. Remember, the 50+1 rule has its advantages and it also has its limitations. So the advantage that I've said is that the fans have their say when it comes to any rule that has been brought forward. But what about the limitation? The limitation is that the investors will fear to invest money in different clubs in the league, and that's why you've seen Bayern Munich always dominates the Bundesliga league year in, year out, because they are the richest and therefore they have power over the others. While you can see in the Premier League, there is no 50+1 rule. So that means investors can come, pick a club from scratch, and then grow that club to become a big club. So you can see that is the limitation. Remember, in the Bundesliga, investors cannot come in and invest money, because you cannot invest money where you will not have say. Remember, you are a billionaire, you pump in money, then you don't have the say. The fans are the people who have the say. So investors fear to do that, and you can see that is what has made the German football to become what it is today. But in the Premier League, the owners of the club can come and manipulate everything. They can sack a manager and appoint another one. They can do what they want without the fans opposing. The fans have a little say when it comes to decisions of the club, and that is what the Premier League wants to do away with. But they want to adopt the 50+1 rule. So the question that I want to ask you is, do you think the Premier League should adopt 50+1 rule, or they should just continue the way they are doing, or instead they can come up with a better rule than 50+1? So what do you think? To me, I think this 50+1 rule, however much it is good, it should be looked into keenly, because you can see on one hand it is good, but on the other hand it has its limitations, and its limitations is about investments. And that's why you can see a league like a Bundesliga, it is seen as a non-competitive league because one team dominates year in, year out. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Do you think the Premier League should adopt the 50+1 rule? Because I know now that I have explained what 50+1 rule is, you now understand fully what it entails. So let me know in the comment section, then I will respond to them. But for now, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video, you've gotten something from the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also don't forget to hit that notification bell. So until next time, bye bye.